YouTube, and guess who? It is your boy Chance bringing a brand new video here today on the channel. And today I got something a little different for you. I've been doing, compilations and highlights from my stream, and I want to kind of switch it up. I want to try to give you guys original content as much as I can. And if there's ever an instance where I can't pre-record a video, then I want to go back into my stream, pull clips from my stream, and then practice my editing and put out different compilations and different styles of videos and highlights. I want to put my focus on original content first, and then perfecting my craft with, these compilations on the side when needed. Just to make sure you guys get the content you deserve, and I am learning new things and trying new things and keeping you guys entertained. So if you guys don't know, I switched up the schedule. I'm streaming Monday through Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern until 11:30 p.m. Eastern. And then on Thursday, I'm going to be editing and recording YouTube videos and trying to get those up on YouTube. Friday, I'm going to be hitting the gym and doing outdoor activities more, and then hanging out with the girlfriend afterwards. And then Saturday and Sunday, I have no scheduled stream, which means is if I have plans and I have things going on, I will not be streaming. Those will be my days off. I will be hanging out with my friends and family and my girlfriend. If I do not have plans whatsoever with friends, family, or my girlfriend, and I am stuck at home, there's a good chance that I'll be streaming video games, and it'll be at a random time, and I don't know how long it will be. It'll be depending on the day. So hopefully you guys can understand that. It's just what's best for me and what will keep me sane while trying to work a full-time job, juggle Twitch, and juggle YouTube. So let's get into today's video. Sorry about all the boring stuff. Today, I'm going to be going over my Battalion 1944 settings, which you might think this is boring, but for the players that want to try this game or are playing this game and don't like the current settings they're running, my settings are actually really nice. And this isn't even like me being biased. I really took the time to look into different things that will make my game run really well and look really well. Now, when I say look really well, I mean smooth. I don't mean like perfect graphics with perfect FPS, because it's just very hard to do that on a single streaming PC setup. But let's just get into the game. You'll see what I'm talking about. So here we are. We're in the game. This is Battalion 1944, a World War II base shooter with, your favorite aspects from Call of Duty multiplayer shooting, Counter-Strike economy-based system, and one-shot headshots, and then the Rainbow Six or PUBG style leaning that, really helps in the actual competition game modes. So we're just kind of in a training mode. We're going to just, take a look. You can look at the interface and everything that's changed compared to what you have. Just taking a look, things look good overall, and I'm not getting like frame dropping or lagging or screen tearing. Like, things just look good, it feels good. So let's get into the settings. We're going to start out in video, and video, it's going to be right here tuned for beauty or performance. I put performance, and that will automatically change all your settings to lower end settings. The only thing that I changed when doing this was this area here. I decided to run the default 95 FOV, the 200 frames, because obviously we're locked to 200 for whatever reason. And then I lowered from 2.2, I believe is the default, to just 2. Not too much, changed here. But for a lot of people, just curious from the stream, ask what I'm running, and that's that. Heading into audio, this is going to be completely up to you ultimately, because every headset, every mix amp, every tuner is going to give you different results, and the overall settings of your game is going to depend on what you're running. I'm running Astro A40 headset with mix amp, and occasionally I run the Astro A50 headset with its own mix amp. So these are the settings that work best for those headsets for me personally while streaming and trying to make sure my stream can hear me, the game, and whatever music or audio I have in the background. So master volume is a 2.5 overall. 0 lobby music, because nobody wants lobby music. I'm just kidding. There are probably people that do, but I definitely don't. All of this is on default. Headphones enabled for game chat. Microphone setup 5. Headset setup 5. And then I turned off ADS and stance change sounds, so that way when you're switching, raising your gun, aiming down sights, and you're crouching and proning, you hear these like subtle sounds to like indicate that you're doing that. I turned that off because I want to really focus on the sounds around me and the players around me to make sure I'm not getting flanked or anything like that. Mouse sensitivity 4.5. ADS sensitivity 0.85. Not very different from the default, but I'm running a 450 DPI mouse, and this is the Razer Lancehead Tournament Edition. And for me, this sensitivity works great. But this is completely up to you as well. Sensitivity FOV scale I have enabled. I don't even know what this does, so I just leave it. These two disabled. Everything else on default. Binds. This is going to be completely up to you. I like to have as many controls as I possibly can on my mouse because I'm a console player at heart. I played competitive Call of Duty for many years. Halo, Gears of War, all that good stuff. And going from playing on a controller all the time to keyboard and mouse, I have a hard time finding a lot of my keys when playing. So I put my leaning buttons on my mouse. I put my grenade, my smoke, all on my mouse. All right. This is going to be completely up to you. I'm going to scroll through. If you want to pause the video, you can. Here's movement. Here is combat. And here is game. Buy is completely irrelevant to a spectator because I didn't really mess with them too much. Gameplay, I turned off head bob. That's a very important setting. Make sure you look into that. When you're jumping and when you're getting shot, you'll get less of the bouncing in game. Objective markers, I turned down to 0.5. And this is because your objective markers in game are very large. And when you turn them all the way down to the smallest setting, they're not in your way when playing. HUD, top bar, kill feed, minimap are all default. I have chat hidden for streaming purposes. Some people like to say things they shouldn't. And then I have individual player info in overview turned off. This way you don't see their pictures on the top. You see how many people are alive up top. It's a better solution, honestly. Everything else is the same. Get into weapons. Disabled fixed weapon view model just looks cleaner. And my overall interface for the weapon and how it looks, as you can see, my bar is moving in the background. That's what this does. The setting I run is 5, -2, and 2. Online North American region, mods, don't have anything extra downloaded for the game's private custom servers. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you guys out a lot. It's a lot of fun making original content. And like I said, I just want to focus on trying to provide the best content on YouTube and not feel like I'm constantly giving you stream highlights and stream compilations. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Check out all my social media. Those will be in the description box below. Leave a like in the video if you learned something new or tried something new from my settings. And comment what you want to see in the future. And don't forget to subscribe. As always, from your boy Chance, hope you guys stay happy. Hope you guys stay well. Until next time I'm out. Peace.